ML Sports Take brought to you by Batavia Downs Gaming, Barks and Rec Doggy Daycare, and Mars Motors. I was over there earlier today. Every make and model under 10 grand. Shop the lot today at Mars Motors, Route 11 in Cicero. Keys to Boston College, Syracuse from an orange perspective. I think the offense for Syracuse, getting it going and getting it going early. So that's two keys right out of the chute. Number one, do not have a slow start. Syracuse has been having slow start after slow start. Remember, BC was up 17 points on Louisville at one point last week, and then the Cardinals ran off the scores, in fact, 3 in a row, and ended up winning the football game. And Syracuse cannot be a team this week that starts out slow, especially on the road. It's going to be awfully hard to come back from yet another one. And so I think the Cuse needs to have a nice start. And I think the second key, and it goes kind of hand in hand with the first key, and that is that the offense has got to get going against the defense of BC, really, that has been pretty good this year. You know, they've been pretty stingy, right? Boston College has held opponents to 22 points per game. That's third best in the ACC. So I think the first two keys kind of go together. Don't start slow on really both sides of the football and have that offense really get going against Boston College. And that could be the pass to set up the run to set up the pass. Give me more LaQuinn Allen. Give me some more of the spread of the entire offense, and then you can either throw it or you can run it. I think it gives you a lot of versatility there. Allen in space is a great thing. We saw that last week against Virginia Tech, running out of the shotgun. Maybe throw him some screenplays early to get it going, loosen up that defense of Boston College so they start to really guess. The other thing, too, is I think you got to be aware of Boston College's urgency, right? I mean, this is a team that, you know, they've lost a few games in a row here, and they've got some brutal teams coming up on the schedule, man. I mean, you got to deal with SMU and Pitt ranked teams there, and this might be their last real gasp to try to make a bowl. They're going to be playing with backs against the wall big time. So I think Syracuse really needs to be aggressive and physical and not take anything lightly about this game from that perspective, that this is a hungry BC team needing a win for any hopes of a postseason. And finally, I think there's another big one here, too, is that, you know, third downs, red zone, offense, defense, special teams, all that stuff, it goes into another stratosphere when you play a rivalry game. And it's no joke in terms of the third down battle here with Boston College. I mean, you know, they rank, according to Noon's Magician, they rank inside the top 25 in third down conversion rate at 45%. And so, you know, Boston College, Pitt, rivalry games, you know, you see this in the NFL a lot. Third down is huge. Red zone is huge. Fundamentals, turnovers, all that sort of thing. Special teams. It's important in every football game. And then in rivalry football games where you throw the records out the window, it almost is magnified twofold. I think it's going to be another big thing for Syracuse. This is going to be a tough game. I think this is going to be a really super close game, and one in which adjustments will be big late in the game by both head coaches. I'm leaning Syracuse in this game. Why? I just love their offense so much. I just think that's what it boils down to. I think when they need a score, they get it. McCord, long drive, give me a 10-12 play deal over 5-6 minutes in the fourth quarter. I think Syracuse wins close in Chestnut Hill, 26-23. Mike Lindsley here. It's an ML Sports Take brought to you by Welch & Company Jewelers, Stanley Law Offices, and Rosie's Corner. Stop by Rosie's this week for all the pizza wing combos. Route 11 in front of the Brewerton Bridge if you're in and around Central New York. And don't forget about Fish Friday tomorrow. As I always tell you, enjoy the game.